should do it. Okay. All right. So, see, I'm forgetting to turn the microphone on, and then it turns out the microphone isn't ready to be turned on anyway. So, hi everybody, and welcome to our follow-up for Baldur's Gate 3 here, where I recently did some grave robbing and or tomb raiding. You know, if one were to pick a term for what I did from just a random list of terms. So this was for one of my quests. I don't remember which one. You know, that's the problem with this game. You play it once a week, and you're just like, I did a thing. There was a reason for it at the time. That's about the size of it. So now, there's a couple of things that I've got going on here. We have... We can go back and visit Auntie Ethel again, because we've not finished that. The last time that we tried to do the Auntie Ethel thing, it did not go well. In fact, it went quite terribly. But I'm going to see if she's out of the tea house now. And if we can go and do that. But we took care of the overgrown ruins thing that we see at the very beginning of the game. So huzzah. Now that said, I hope that everybody's having a good time. Had a good week. Oh, hey, look. It's Rev. Rev with 6 years. 6 years with Rev. 6 years. 72 months. That's insane. It's awesome. Hi, Rev. Good to see you as always. I'm going to go see if Auntie Ethel is willing to get out of our way, so that we can, you know, do stuff. But it was west. Oops. Hey, look, the tea house. So I've been doing okay for the most part. Like, it was a short week that I had this week, but it was a busy week. Difficult week. Frustrating. I was glad to have the long weekend, but the long weekend as well was, or has been, pretty busy and very
Something's on my mind.
occupied of various sorts.
Sweetness, I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye. Here for whatever you need, Petal.
Dang it. I need her to leave. But yeah, overall, been pretty good. How about yourself, Rev? Hope things are going well. Hey, look at that mysterious giant vortex of death. Or something, maybe. I don't know. Bugger. Let's see, what else can we do? Guess we can go back there. Yeah, so I heard that it's been really crazy in like the south-ish area. Like crazy hot, and there's like I don't know if it's the first Cat 5 hurricane in June, but it's pretty freaking close to it. Wait, I can't remember. Did that say dank crypt? It did! Hey guys, this is a dank crypt. It's not just a crypt. It is dank, yo. I mean, I'm glad things are cooling off a little bit because of the hurricane, I guess. Yay! Alright, so let's go back here real quick and we'll see this plaque.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Okay, so see, Guardian of Tombs. But then it mentions something at the beginning. I mean, it's nice that you're not, like, in it properly, I guess, for lack of a better term. Because it could certainly be a lot worse. But where is this mysterious figure? Yeah, we've been having a ton of rain the last week-ish. I mean, it's been kind of on and off. It's been like blazingly hot and super rainy and blazingly hot and super on and off and upside down and whatever. Dang it, I don't remember where this thing is. Bug the crap out of me. Because this should be leading to the same area. Are we seriously getting caught in twisting vines? You're all terrible. That's not mine. Because it said that there was a figure at the entrance. If you are a mysterious figure hanging around an entrance somewhere...
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
What am I to do?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
The dead
Ancient,
tongue.
indecipherable
Whoever
text
worshipped here must
covers
be
the
long
plaque.
Very well.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
You know, what's the point of having a religious person and a super smart person coming along with you who know how to read ancient languages if they don't know how to read the ancient language? It is ridiculous. But yeah, we've had a bunch of cases, I guess not cases, but we've had a lot of flash flood warnings and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. We also, not too long ago, we had tornado warnings, and a tornado actually touched down in a town right next to us. It's been really, really crazy, to be sure.
Let's have a look at myself.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
What's next, I wonder?
You do not recognize
God
the
dang it.
language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
All of you people suck.
If not over, then through.
Seriously, what's the point of having a party? Oh, so next Sunday I'm good. I'm sorry. I've been off the Discords because we've been hosting people at our house like the last 3 days in various ways, shapes, and forms. So yeah, I apologize. I've not been on the Discord. Again, that's part of the whole ridiculous business of this past weekend or the past few days. Been insane. Okay, seriously, where is this thing? Because in door. Large interesting. Open. Strange figure who nobody offered us help. I have not been offered help since I started this whole thing. It's been ridiculous. I've been beaten. I have been burned. I have been
Here we go.
killed. I have been everything. You know, I just can't get over the fact that this place is literally called the Dank Crypt.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
You know, someday I want to have a crypt that can best be described as dank. Provided that dank continues to mean the same thing in slang as it does now. Otherwise, it doesn't really work so well. So here's our problem. We've got Auntie Ethel refusing to leave. We've got an alleged, hey, go talk to this helper person who doesn't actually seem to exist. And then we can technically move on to, maybe not all the way into Act 2 just yet, but we can certainly start working towards the Underdark and or the Kraish. I personally prefer the Underdark. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I do. You see, we were looking at this thing and it was like, oh, that's weird. It's like the thing for scribes.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
So worthless. You know what we're going to do? We are going to just leave and we're going to keep on. We don't have Lae'zel with us, which is not the most ideal for some of the stuff that we can do here. But we can just go and make sure that we explore a little bit more. One thing to remember about this game is that there is a ridiculously large amount of stuff that you can do, save, find, interact with, etc. It is seriously ridiculous how much is going on. Oh, right, the temple is there. I don't think I have Featherfall, though. Need it. Head back to the Blighted Village and go south. We also still haven't met Mama K. I mean, if we wanted to. See, me personally, I'm Mama K all the way. I'm not really a big fan of many of the other characters, at least as far as love interests are concerned. I should specify. Swing west. Or try to. Oh. The other west.
There are traps about.
You know, the west that's actually east. That one. I swear, if one of you deliberately step on that trap, I will just let you bleed. You shall receive no healing. You shall receive no quarter. We can't really do island hopping to get over there. And this is kind of the end of the line here. Ah! Well, just remember, this is how this is how I earn my title of the world's slowest slow runner. Whoever slow ran. Speaking of slow running, if anybody's interested, the Summer Games Done Quick marathon thing is going on now, and it's always freaking awesome.
With pleasure.
They basically speed run a bunch of games that are super cool.
No time to rest. With haste.
Both through a combination of skillful manipulation or skillful play and just straight up glitch.
What's that?
Half the time they'll have just like a glitch fest as a thing. Like, look at all the crazy stuff we can do. It has nothing to do with actual speedrunning, but the game is just broken that badly. If you all haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching a glitch fest of Pokemon, like the original Pokemon Red and Blue, because it is just dank, fabulous ridiculousness.
Place is trapped.
There is just so much absolute insanity in that game. They were trying to shove 20 pounds worth of code into a 10-pound sack.
Over here.
And so it has an unbelievable amount of just busted stuff. Pretty hilarious. Okay, so this is just a little thing at the end of the waterfall. Doesn't really do me a lot of good. Let us back up. And then we'll head south across the bridge.
Let's get going.
Oh, Maze. I thought Maze was a cool game.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It was fun. I wasn't very good at it, but it was cool. It's a crazy game about corn. Little walkie-talkie puzzle solving. Like, that was one that I was legit surprised by. I did not think it would be so fun. And incidentally, recently I've been playing the Talos Principle, which is incredible. If anyone has not tried it. Now, that said, I'm super biased because like I work in data science and ML, AI, and all that kind of stuff. But still, it's really freaking cool. It's a really well done game.
This place
Ah.
is tripped.
We're smart. Now, is this a crag? Uh-oh.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Remember, kids, Asterion finds traps. Be like Asterion. Girl, did you seriously just go all the way around? Also, it was an option to just go all the way around.
Best avoid that trap.
Critical failure. Of course I got a critical failure. Okay, to be fair, the talking corn was really creepy at the time, right? It was rather unexpected.
Let's move.
It was not something that one typically sees in a video game in any context. This is not how we roll. We don't see things like this. It doesn't happen. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I agree. It's a really legit, amazing game. They do a lot to subvert expectations on it. Like, I'm legit proud of it. Seriously though. So right now I'm basically just trying to go to places that I haven't been. because haven't been. Oh! Did I not do this yet? Oh, I didn't do this yet. I kind of don't want to save him. If you know, you know.
Another little but stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for ice.
What should we do? Should we just beat the snot out of him? Be like, bam, 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 bam.
Whoa, quick, get him!
Rev, you're so violent. Take out the one that I... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, let's shoot the one that I can actually take out in one hit. Alas, that did not work well. Oh, shart. I don't really have any AoE stuff still. I don't believe. Thought I had a touch attack, but I guess not. But as a sorcerer, I can't really actually hit. Yeah. That was terrible.
The last board is set.
I thought this was one where if I got the boss, then the rest of them run off. But unfortunately, I was mistaken.
Step quick.
Poor Rev 2.0. Soon enough, he's gonna be dead 2.0.
Take two.
Now, okay. You know, that makes me think, Rev. That's something that I should replay. Like, Maze is one of those games that is worth a redo. Because it's pretty freaking awesome. Now, here's a problem. I do not have anything that allows me to really do much here.
Let me recite their demise.
Terrible. Oh, we need something bigger. Beautiful!
Yes, here.
Got to move.
Not quite within Thorn Whip.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
I speak, they burn.
Really, dude? Gale, you're the worst. Seriously though, I've never really been a fan of Gale as a character. He just feels
One day I'll catch a break.
meh to me. Alright, let's go do this. God, I hate this guy so much. See, and that's why I said earlier, like, if you know, you know. Like, you may know what's about to happen. You may know about this guy.
What's up for discussion? It's been a long.
Cut me loose!
But yeah, I think it's been a long enough time that you know nothing about this game other than a cut. Really? I thought that you had played this, Rev. Or am I crazy?
Free me and find out!
Douchebag. Huh. Well, there you go. Okay, so you don't know. So what are we gonna do, Rev?
Maga Kamara. There's pustulant Well, get on with it.
What should we do? What should we do? I know Lags has.
As expected, coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Hooray, we rescued the gnomes! Well, gnome, singular.
What's in here?
Go us. Alright, now who wants to take bets about what's inside the pack that was mysteriously heavy for some reason?
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Oh. I gotta make the adjustment.
We should keep moving. I don't know exactly. Lady shall protect me.
Oh, let's do the wild magic thing just because we're a sorcerer.
Reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it's stopped now, whatever it is.
Okay, let's see. Don't remember exactly where his pack is. But like I said, who wants to take bets on what's inside of it? Some kind of massive stockpile of gold and silver. Perhaps secrets of the Underdark and the gnomes therein. An anvil. I mean, I know I like to carry around my anvils.
Put my hands on everything.
Hey, let's go in this mysterious wooden hatch. Hey, look! A heavy backpack. Smoke powder satchel. Gold. 3 gold, I might add. Apple and baguette. How is that heavy? So we've got 0.3, 0 effectively, 0.18, and how does a baguette weigh half a pound? Also, the whole thing weighs less than a pound. I'm just saying. Suffice to say, there's no anvil. Oh, the lightning charge thing. I hate the lightning charge system. I can never get it to cooperate well. I guess I could just never get it to synergize the way that it's meant to, I should say. My fault. Oh, the 5 for strength. So, incidentally... Oh, god dang it, Gale!
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is... Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, though. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too.
You know, don't get me wrong. As just like a straight up character, I like Gale. I think he's cool. I think he's got an interesting story and all of that kind of thing. Which, you know, cool. But as somebody who is legit burdensome to the party, he sucks. He's basically the worst. I didn't do nothing. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying, Rev. Like, seriously, you can't just go up to people and be like, hey, would you mind if I ate your magic item? Like, I need to consume its raw power in order for me to, you know, handle my situation. Like, F no! Ain't nobody gonna let him do that. One thing I will say is that I do like the pathfinding in this game. Just kind of click a spot, and it's just like, okay, we'll figure out a way to get there. Unless there is truly no way to get there. Now, it may not be the most efficient route, but you'll get where you need to go. Incidentally, for anybody who hasn't played, I also do highly recommend the Divinity, particularly Divinity 2, which is, I don't know if you really call it a precursor to Baldur's Gate 3, but it was the game that the Larian Studios made prior to Baldur's Gate. Obviously, they made all the Baldur's Gate games, but Divinity 2 is the most recent one that they made before this one. And it is really freaking cool. And incidentally, they have a lot of both nods as well as just straight up references to the game. Inside of this one. Oh yeah, monks are insane. Ah! Ah! Oh, Jesus!
Well, hello. How for a skeleton key?
There's that Monty Python version of D&D that we go through. Hey look, stuff!
I'll just help myself. Over there.
I feel like Pocahontas. Just around the river bend. Just around the river bend. Let's go here. Now, I will say this is how I tend to play games like this. I just sort of say, hey, look, I haven't been to place X.
Still alive. So
Let's see if we can get to place X.
can I go?
That sounds like a great idea. Incidentally, I do have my owlbear cub at the camp, which is awesome. So, and incidentally, Rev, the first character that I made for Baldur's Gate 3 was a monk. I didn't go all out. I didn't do like the min-maxing, which you can do the improvised weapons and tavern brawling, which is like apparently it's the way to get the maximum everything. I didn't do that. I just went with like a fairly typical monk. The nice thing is that the game is, I don't want to say generous about it, but they do a good job of giving you gear that synergizes well with different builds. So, for example, with the monk, what I was playing, which was the fisticuffs and whatnot, they have a gear set called the Kushigo gear set, and you find pieces throughout the gameplay so that you can build up and build up and build up, and it just gives you a bunch of really good bonuses as a unarmed fighter. So I thought it was really cool, and I really appreciate when games do that, because in my opinion not enough do, but obviously that's just me. To each their own, your mileage may vary, etc., etc. Yada yada yada. I wonder what's behind those mysterious doors. I wonder what's behind this mysterious door. Hey look, it's a destroyed building. Ooh, bugbear. Sleeping bugbear. We're gonna leave the sleeping bugbear alone. Sleep. While we explore over here. Ah, shoot! Is this what I think it is?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, feck nozzle. Dang it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Ren Fair stuff. I'm very excited.
Not as bad as it could.
So I know exactly what this is. So I'm going to meta a little bit here and not go that way. See, this just leads back over here. Actually, no. Let's go the way of the bugbear. So there's a couple of particular places that I'm trying to still find. There's like a tax collector's office, and then there's our adorable, lovable Mama K. And the problem is I can't remember. I thought that they were right around here. Like, I don't know why, but I could have sworn that this was the tax office. I also don't remember what's behind those doors. Let's see if we can get ourselves down here. Pathfinding away! I know, we're playing Pathfinder when we're supposed to be playing D&D. It's ridiculous. But I was going to go in about 5 minutes or so. The nice thing is that I'm basically already dressed. I just need to put my shoes on. Also, I have to feed Zuko. But he'll be okay. He's easy. He is quite easy to please.
goes nothing.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
You have a quest for me? I reject it. I can't do it, whatever it is. I just want to get the disappointment out of the way quickly. Get something cool at Ren Fair. You know, I might be able to do that because at I will say at the last Ren Fair I got some pretty cool. Actually, I got a few cool things. But see, I got this really neat book. Well, I think it's neat. It's a nifty book. And so I've been using it to keep notes for, there's a LARPing thing that I do at the Ren Fair. And so it's a really nice little book. But I'm hoping to get something else at this one. What I really need is a hat. I know, it's kind of dumb, but I don't have a hat for my outfit. Like, I've got, haha! There she is. Ah, yeah. So can we get there through Emerald Grove then? We'll try that. Let's see what we can do. It's a really neat book, and one of the way that it works is the little LARPing thing that I do, or rather that my family does because I got them addicted to it, is if you buy something at Ren Fair, then you can get it enchanted in game, so it has some kind of an in-game effect. So this is the Book of the Tree of Life, and so once per combat, I can heal all of my allies for 2 hearts. It's obviously heavily D&D inspired, to put it mildly, like the mechanics wise, but it's not D&D. You know, if you've ever seen Futurama, it's the whole like, we resemble but are legally distinct from the Lollipop Guild. Kind of the same shtick. I gotta... And fun fact for anybody who has not played yet, keep an eye on who's doing some stealing. It does matter. That's all I'm going to say, though. So see, it seems like we can go up and around this way, but that is a big old fat lie. I can't remember how to get there. Unfortunately, I've not done it enough that I just remember. Looks like there's a path there. So let's try. Ah! Oh no. Oh shoot. Camera's stuck. Like, legit. Camera's stuck. Go over there. Okay, so camera motions aren't perfect. Maybe this is a good time to go. Here's another idea. Boop! Yeah, I love my little book. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna get going in just a little bit here. I want to check this though. Wait, no, because that's still. It is inside the Emerald Grove. Yeah, see, it's kind of blocked off there. That's there. What I want to do is I want to try to get up there. So maybe there's a crag or something that I can climb up. So we need to head west. Alright, we'll just try this one more thing and then I'm out. I will tell everybody that you say hi. No worries. Now, I will say when it comes to Ren Fair stuff, or really anything, whether it's a con or all that kind of thing, I am extremely stingy when it comes to buying myself stuff. Because I try to be really pragmatic about what I get and why I get it. And it can become difficult for me to justify buying myself stuff. And so I'm always like, oh, well, man, woo, bah, bah, nah, nah, type of thing. It's just, it's not something that I tend towards. your boon of 6 years of sub. That's I mean, that's probably the most powerful boon available to anyone. Except maybe the boon of the significant other. That also has quite some power, I have to say. So here's the thing. We know that we want to get kind of to the other side here. And there's a bridge. Maybe something can go all the way down and around. I believe the last time I did this, I didn't bother with Karlak. And so that's why it's kind of whatevs. Or why I don't remember. But now we know that there's something else to do. So we gotta go back south and west. Okay, after this one last thing, I swearsies for realsies, I've got to go. See, this is what I just tried. Just over here with my bugbear friend. Yeah, because that's the bridge, and a thing happens there. I believe it's a requirement for me to do that, though, so I can get to the other side. So we're just gonna have to suck it up and deal. Alright, so we'll save here. Now we know what we're gonna be dealing with. So, Rev! What should I try and find? Like I said, so, my regular outfit, I've got my shirt. Now I have a kilt, which is awesome. I got this last time at the Ren Fair, too. And then I've got armor, I've got bracers, I've got my sword, and so I've been debating getting a hat, getting a dagger. Oh, wait. Here's something else I got. I got a little plush axolotl. Look at how adorable he is. Look at him. His name is Axel Rose. He's so cute. Little axolotl. In the LARP thing, I enchanted him with the brain of an Ent, so he is now my ally, and he hangs out with me and fights alongside me. He doesn't axolotl questions because he's got the brain of an Ent, so he knows how to do things. He gets things done. He gets business done. So yeah, I could really use a hat. And then apparently there's like good fidgets and stuff. So I don't know. I'll have to see. But that said, we've got to get going because it's about an hour away and I have to finish getting dressed. So you all take care. Say goodbye to Axel Rose. Whee! And I should be back next week. Oh, look, he's plotting something. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find a cool hat. But, and also I'm building myself a box, too, so I can hold all my stuff. Or I'm trying to build a box. I haven't been able to find the motivation, the various brain. Okay, so that said, I'm going to get going. You all take care of yourselves. Have fun. Have a good week. Hope that it goes well. And I'm probably going to try and take Friday off because it's going to be a brutal week coming back from vacation. But I should be able to see you all on Saturday. So, bye-bye. Bye.